Information disclosures are put in place to inform people of what is being collected about them. Personal data is collected by many of the private companies and compiled into databases. This information is then used to enhance their business. There are a variety of ways to collect personal information, and here are a few that we are going to look at. Facebook tags are a way for people to identify their friends and family in photos they upload to Facebook. Facebook has created a new program that does facial recognition in the pictures that are uploaded in order to help suggest who should be tagged in the photos. This program is called DeepFace. Many people are concerned about this privacy with its new program, and some European countries have even requested that their databases be deleted. The Enhanced 911 service is for emergency services to be able to find where the emergency call comes from. The cell phone providers are required to track all active cell phones within 100 meters. The benefit is being able to get to a person who is in need of emergency services. The cell phone providers use this information as well to identify signal strength and coverage. If there are areas that need to be updated, they have that information. The downside is that some say it invades our privacy, that any active cell phone can be tracked, which means the caller can be tracked for their whereabouts. Rewards and loyalty programs are a great way to save money and receive benefits for shopping at certain stores. The issue is that a customer's shopping habits are recorded in a database and used to help customize a customer shopping experience. There is also some stores that have shopping carts with LCD screens so that ads pop up as the customer shops in the aisles. And from their previous shopping trips, it displays ads of products they are more likely to buy. Some customers will protect their privacy by using false identity when they sign up for the rewards cards, or they will regularly trade their card with others who feel the same way. Body scanners are used to take a person's body measurements, then use it to recommend the correct size and style of clothing at a particular shop. Customers can also see the clothes on the screen and how it looks on them without even trying it on. This scan can also be used to make custom clothing such as suits that can be tailored to the appropriate measurements. RFID tags are radio frequency identification tags that are embedded into tags and labels. RFID tags are replacing barcodes. More information can be stored on an RFID tag. They are used for quicker checkouts and a way to better track inventory. The issue that arises is if our clothes all have these tags and we work in an area with RFID scanners, then we ourselves can be tracked for our whereabouts. Implanted chips are another form of RFID tags, and these are implanted into pets so that if they get lost, a reader can scan their chip and the animal can be returned to its owner. The chips are only about the size of a grain of rice. Some parents have actually thought about this for their children to help with abductions and missing children scenarios. OnStar is an onboard system of cars and trucks that provides emergency, security navigation, and diagnostic services to those that subscribe. This is helpful because the driver does not even have to speak to get help. If the airbags are deployed, the system automatically sends for help. It can also help with stolen cars by sending a signal to the car to disengage the gas pedal so the vehicle will eventually stop. This would save on high-speed chases. The issue is that any vehicle with this service can be tracked without the driver knowing it is being tracked. Automobile black boxes are similar to airplane flight recorders. The way this works in a vehicle is that the 5 seconds before the accident can be retrieved. This is helpful for investigators to know more information about the vehicle to make the scene recreation easier or more productive. The recorder could tell if the seatbelts were used or how much pressure was applied to the brakes just before the impact. Medical records have moved from paper-based to electronic. This is to help lower the cost of medical treatment because all medical information is in one place and easily accessible by nurses, physicians, and hospitals. The problem can be that the accessibility of the information could be used to harm an individual in terms of jobs. A company may decide to not hire someone because they would be too expensive to insure, or that they have needed medical help for an addiction in the past. Digital video recorders are systems like TiVo that allow subscribers to record television programs in order to be watched at a later time. The information that is recorded also provides the cable companies with the watching habits of its cookies. An example, TiVo records shows that 66% of the ads showed during prime time on broadcast networks are skipped. Cookies are files that are placed on a computer's hard drive by a web server. This is to save information from a popular website so you don't have to enter your information every time you visit this site. It allows the site to personalize your shopping experience and keeps track of your shopping cart as well as passwords and preferences. The problem is that many sites do not notify you that they are placing a cookie on your hard drive. Settings on your web browser can help keep your information safe, except now there are cookies called Flash cookies. These cookies are used if your computer runs Adobe Flash Player. The problem is that they contain more information and the web browsers do not detect them. The most popular websites use Flash cookies, but they do not mention this in their privacy policies. With all of these tools to help make our lives easier, it is putting into the question our privacy.